Welcome to the Horrorcraft podcast.
Hi guys, it's me, Cass,
Kylie.
and you are in the 8th episode of Horrorcraft Reviews. And damn, we're coming in with a hot one today.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
So the movie that we are going to be talking about today is Devour, which currently at this point in time does not have a distribution date. We will update you
Yes.
when they do. But this is by Scott B. Hansen, sorry. And he actually did Bad Candy. And Bad Candy is a horror anthology based around Halloween. Um, and the Virginia bitches were teased in Bad Candy. I completely forgot about that while watching this. But this is the second part of what's going to be an anthology. They are working on a third part. This movie is a wild ride.
It is such a banger.
It,
Such a
it
banger.
really it really is. So this movie is about a metal band called the Virginia Bitches that basically kind of lives by the Lost Boys philosophy of party all night, sleep all
Yep.
day.
Yep.
And they go from town to town, leaving blood in their wake. They try to be responsible vampires, and they are a metal band, and they go town to town, singing their wonderful music for money. And they decide to take on a new roadie. They enter a town and they get embroiled in a cannibalistic cult. And it goes in so many different directions. If you are a fan of vampires, of werewolves, of weird shit, of
Witches,
minotaurs,
warlocks, a minute.
yeah,
There's something for everybody in this movie. You hear me? There's something for everybody here in this movie. If you love hot women, heavy metal musician women that are vampires, this is for you. You need, when it comes out, you need to go watch it. Period.
yeah,
Point blank.
it is absolutely incredible. I will highly encourage you to go and watch it when it comes out. Like I said, there is no release date at this point in time, but what I will tell you is from here on out, there is a spoiler effect in place because we are going to be talking about certain details of the movie. We're not going to spoil a lot of it for you because we really want to encourage you to go see it. But we're going to be talking about some of our favorite components of this movie. But holy shit. Like, all I could say is I didn't know what to expect going in watching this movie, but anything that I ever expected, they leaps and bounds, like just blew me out of the water with it, like exceeded my expectations so much. And it just really goes to show you like the power of putting your mind to something, practical effects. There is some use of computer generated imagery in this. It's kind of hard not to when you're doing an indie film like this, I feel like.
Yeah.
But a lot of this was practical though. And
Yeah.
at
Yeah. A
this
lot of it
kind of
was.
at this kind of level, it's insane.
Yeah. I mean, this is just another one that we are seeing that has just done such a great job with using practical effects. Like, I'm just so here for it. If that's what 2026 brings to horror this year, I am so here for it. I am fully seated and locked and loaded.
Yeah, it just blew me away, and the gore in this was top tier.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna say it, like this is definitely like if you are looking for something that is packing a punch, this is definitely
This is, yeah.
it just completely packs such a punch in such a different way. And truly just blew my mind. So, like I said, there are so many different creatures. Like they had a minotaur in this. They
Yeah.
have the vampires. They have like the creature that Cain turns into. That's almost like a devil, like bat demon. And I mean, this literally was like if you loved like Megadeth or Ozzy, or it had one of those like really cool old school music videos that was like, you know, the splashy van
Yep.
and stuff. Like it's literally like a fever dream of that, and I just appreciate it so much. To me, this was almost like a really grown up, fucked up version of an episode of Scooby-Doo. Like the Hex Girls had a side,
Yes.
and
Yes.
the Virginia Bitches remind me of if they met up with Courtney from Spirit Box and
Yep.
decided to go in an even more metal direction and had a
Yep.
side quest adventure of a Scooby-Doo episode. And yeah, like X-rated.
Yep.
Not for any weird stuff, but just for like the gore of it
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
That's what this would be. So the actresses who play the Virginia Bitches, they are incredible. Like
Absolutely incredible, man.
this is music you can listen to. Like when I
Yeah.
got done watching this, the Virginia Bitches are on all the streaming platforms and their
Yep.
music is great. So if you see me in a Planet Fitness raging out, just know
Mind
that
your
that might
business.
be on my place. Yeah. It'll be on my playlist. They were just incredible. And the look of them, like
Yeah.
they were hot, but they kicked ass and they just took no shit. And
Very, very, very like Horrorcraft podcast vibe.
yes, exactly. Like I looked at it and I was like, that is like our logo look right there. Like
Yep.
no
Yep.
wonder, you know, greatness just meets in the middle. So but I am just so excited. Like the fact that this is a trilogy and that they're planning things the way that they are, um, and that they've introduced like characters. Like to me, I've watched a lot of, we know I watch a lot of different horror. Like with our job, we have to. But I was this way from the very beginning. And it was so reminiscent to me of certain horror medieval movies, like that I grew up with, like The Sword and the Sorcerer, Krull, Beowulf, the 1999 version. Like it just reminded me a lot of those, had a very like coded sense of like that, but modern. Um, and almost had like a Blade meets
Yeah.
Fright Night type quality to it
Yep.
as well. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought the creature building, the world building,
Yeah.
just the way that they
Yeah,
added every.
the lore and the storytelling, like, I just felt that that was so, like, just kinda intricate and detailed and, like, I just loved it, man. I loved it.
Well,
What
and
would you rate this?
um I would rate this a 9 out of 10.
Same, 9 out of 10.
Like the only thing that holds me back from giving it a 10 is I just know if Scott had had a bigger budget, he could have made some of the things that they had to use computer generated imagery, or, you know, certain things that they had to use to fill in a reality. But like somebody give this man 60 million, like real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if he had like the budget that some of these movies that get like remade and fail and are just crap, I could see this just being everywhere.
Yeah.
But just the ability that they took what they had and did that. And I know from us communicating, like they had a fire, they lost a lot
Yeah,
of
man.
things.
Yeah.
So, and that's really hard. I mean, we've seen this a lot. Like, I remember when the wildfires were happening,
Yeah.
and the Chiodo brothers. I'm actually friends with one of the Chiodo brothers on Facebook, and I remember like the fire getting, and I was like, oh my gosh, like he's got and that's just, it's so sad when that happens, because especially with this, like that you're not going to be able to reproduce that.
Yeah.
It's going to cost a lot to do so, and at that point it's just like you got to restart over. So just the ingenuity behind this, like I could see almost like a Freddy Krueger level marketing scheme for this, like the t-shirts, cups, like everything, like action figures, dolls. I want Virginia bitches Barbies at this point.
Yep.
Like
Yep. I
I
feel
want
like with all like the Art the Clown type stuff, I feel like this, yeah, we need it.
yeah. I just think for women in horror too, this
That's
is
another,
just
yep.
this is such a great movie, because there are just so many great women in this, and the whole like crux of this movie is, even though they're vampires, they're good people,
Yeah.
and they really try to help this situation with it. I will say, when this comes out, please listen to people's reviews if you have some triggers, and decide if you're going to watch it or not, because there are a few like more gnarlier things in there, like gore wise, but I don't think it was gore for gore's sake at any point in time. Like
Nope.
I feel like people might try to say that some of them, but like the werewolf rampage, like that went on for a really long time, but like they're gonna rampage, like yeah, you know what I mean, like
Yeah, like I don't know what to tell. I don't know what to tell you.
if
Yeah, I
you
feel like the gore was like intentional and just not like just to have it. You know what I mean? I think like if there was any less gore in it, I may not have really like. I don't know. I just love this movie, and I when it comes out to wherever it comes out, I need you guys all to watch it and go see it.
yeah, it's just incredible. Like I definitely, I want to see Virginia bitches Halloween costumes. I want to see
Yep.
people doing the reference. So if Cass pops out at Halloween time with a Virginia bitches costume, like Kylie and I are going to be at Scarefest around that time, we might just
We might
pop
just,
out
yep, yep,
and show some love. But I could definitely see it, and I just think it's so creative, so inventive, and I'm just really here for it. And this is just something that was just so little cast coded. Like if I had saw this at like 12 or 13, first of all, I probably would have been horrified by the gore, because we know Cass was a whip back then. Like couldn't make it through shit. But I would have like white knuckled my way through this, just because I would have been so entranced by
yeah,
the members of the Virginia bitches, and I really would have like, this would have been my whole personality for years. Um and I think like it really was like, watching this I was like, oh, so I'm not the only one who felt this way growing up. Like there were
yep,
also people who wanted to see these things on film.
yep,
So but Scott, we really appreciate you sending an advanced screener over to us, and we cannot wait to see this just blow up and everybody show some
absolutely.
love. So please go and watch this and let us know what you think when it comes out. We will keep you updated and let you know then. But until next time, it's me, Cass,
Kylie.
and we are the Horrorcraft Podcast. This was Horrorcraft Reviews, and we're saying bye and stay
Bye.
spooky. Bye.
Bye.